Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I actually had a dream last night that Tori from Victorious was bullying me. Wasn't nice. When I'm making So, I'm here to do a Q&A and answer everybody's questions that you've also kindly sent in. I messaged a few people though, like 4 of them, so I kind of cheated, but oh yeah, and by the way, welcome to my YouTube channel. Push it. What's my laptop password? So, favourite foundation / concealer. Favourite foundation, if you like drugstore, I'd definitely say get the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay. It is so good for the price. Like, it's what I use most of the time. My favourite concealer is I like the Huda one, but that's only if you want to spend like quite a bit of money on it, but it is worth the money. That concealer is like unreal. If you like a really like airbrushed flawless under eye, then I definitely recommend that. But for a cheaper one, to be fair, I mostly use the Maybelline Age Rewind. I think they changed it from the name Age Rewind, I'm not sure, but it was called that. Or maybe I'm actually just chatting shite. My hair is a state. Oh, this is not acceptable. Oh no! Who are my inspirations? My mum, because she had to raise me as a child, and that is not enjoyable for anybody. Another inspiration for me is Harry Styles, because I think everybody should be more like Harry Styles. Favourite meal? Lobster and camembert cheese with crusty bread. Hands down, straight up, mate. I'm actually vegan at the moment, so I really shouldn't be saying that, but if I was going to die tomorrow, then I'd definitely fuck off the vegan. Oh god, I've gone so oily. Ooh. Shit. If I could only live with 3 makeup products, it would definitely be eyebrow gel, lip gloss and lashes, because that's usually what I wear in the summer anyway, like when it's really hot, so I know I can survive off that. I'm going to get my blanket. I should probably have got some face powder whilst I was there, to be fair. Sweaty Betty. What pets do I have? I love my pets. My pets are the reason that I believe that animals are better than humans. I can't go against evidence that I've been presented throughout my life. I have 5 cats, and I know people are going to be like, got 5 cats. But I really enjoy it personally. I don't even see them that much. I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between having 2 cats and 5 cats.
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Then I have my doggy that I absolutely love. He is the love of my life. He's just amazing. He is the most beautiful dog I have ever seen in my life, and I will never let anybody tell me any different. Like, a lot of people have asked, can we see your dog? But I'm afraid the answer is no. Because, unfortunately for him, my dog got his balls chopped off yesterday, so he's feeling a little bit sore. Next question is, will you marry me? Yes. Why do you love Harry Styles so much? Why would I not? Why is your sister so pretty? She's not. Favourite alcoholic drink? Bacardi. All day, every day. No other drink compares. Bacardi just mixes well with my body. If you could change one thing that happened in your life, what would it be? I'm not going to answer that question because I don't want to get too deep, and that is quite a deep question. We'll save that for another day. Biggest MUA pet peeve on clients? Definitely when you're trying to put lip liner on them and they're trying to talk to you. It's lovely that you're trying to have a conversation with me, and I'm very, very flattered, but if you don't close your mouth Your lips are going to be botched. What's your biggest pet peeve and why? In general life, my biggest pet peeve is definitely really heavy, loud breathing that is not necessary. My sister does it and it is so frustrating. Like, I'll be watching TV and she'll be on the other side of the room and I can't concentrate on what we're watching because all I can hear is like, this girl has been sat on the sofa for 1 hour not moving and she's acting like she just ran a marathon. Like, that is just how she breathes. Does my head in. Another thing is probably just saliva in general. I hate it. Ew, dirty.
Dirty pig.
I get like mouth auras from people. I know that sounds really weird. If you had unlimited money, what would you do with it? I would definitely gather together as much money as I can and use it to force Harry Styles to meet me.
You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Do you have any tattoos? What are their meanings? You guys can't really see it properly, but this tattoo says treat people with kindness. And I've got that because it's just like my mantra for life. It's just nice to have that in the back of your head all the time, isn't it? Because I think if everybody was just a little bit nicer to each other, then the world would be a much nicer place to live. It also originates from Harry Styles. He has it on everything, but it's not a Harry Styles tattoo. It's not from my obsession of Harry. It's just something that like I really like. So I decided that I was going to try and live my life that way. And then now it means a lot to me. I don't know if you can see it, yeah. It is a semicolon and it's to represent suicide prevention. It's for when a sentence could have ended, but instead the writer has decided to carry it on by using a semicolon. So it's a bit of a metaphor for life, really. Like, just, you know, keep going, don't end the sentence, because if there's a chance that you can carry it on. So I like to have that there as a little reminder. Why do you never reply? I don't mean to not reply, like, I honestly don't. I get so anxious, like, just at the thought of replying to a message, and it takes a lot of energy for me to even come up with a response. That sounds really silly, I know, but it's just like I'll get myself worked up at the thought of just having to respond to somebody's message. Like, communication is something that I really struggle with, so I never mean to do it personally to anyone. It's not like me being mean, it's just that I don't enjoy communicating. If you could shoot anybody, who would it be? I mean, I don't condone violence, so I probably shouldn't answer that one. But the person who I would shoot probably knows exactly who they are. Favourite / happy place? This would probably be either at a Harry Styles concert. I've got a bit of fluff in my hair. My other happy place is going back to Egypt on my trip there about 2 months ago. I only went there for a week this time, but I met somebody who worked at the hotel at the time. He's from Brazil. His name's Vinny. I have just never met anybody like that. I met him, and within an hour of sitting with him, we'd literally told each other like our life stories. It was just so strange to find somebody that I felt like I could talk to about anything after spending all of my time constantly not trusting people and not wanting to confide in them, to then meeting this stranger that just made me feel like I could speak about anything. Before I went on holiday, I wasn't in the most positive place, and he managed to get me to see that there are things to be happy about and grateful for, and that there's things to look forward to. He just really changed my outlook on everything in my life and gave me that boost and that kick up the arse that I think I really needed. So yeah, he's very special to me and I miss him. He is the best person that I've ever met, and I think everybody needs a Vinny in their life. If you could choose to be one designer handbag, what would it be and why? A Claire's pink sparkly bag. Why do you have nipple piercings? Because I went to a piercing studio and I got 2 metal bars and got them put through, and now I have them. So that is why. That is the answer. Weird question. There's so many questions about my dog. I'll just change it to my dog's channel. How do you keep a positive mindset? I actually don't myself, but I like to make others feel positive. I'm quite good at that, and I'm always here for advice for people with stuff like that. But I think sometimes I just need to take my own advice. If you're feeling down, look at times where you felt like this before and you've managed to pick yourself up and carry on. Because you've done it before, you can do it again. I just think that you always have to remember that there's always better times ahead. Try and find positive things that have happened in your life. Even if it's the smallest thing, just think like you could feel like that again, you could be happy like that again. And you've got so many opportunities ahead of you that you don't want to miss out on. And if you go down the wrong path or you stop yourself from progressing, then you're not going to be able to achieve the things that you could possibly achieve and that you want to achieve. Somebody just honked their horn. Who the fuck? Better if I'm going to have a look. Someone dodgy. Why did you choose to get into makeup? I think it kind of just gradually happened because in my early teenage years I was going through some stuff and I used it as a coping strategy to get away from everything that was going on in my life. I always just used to try new things out. I was always doing it as a coping strategy, and then just over time I picked up all these techniques. I just kind of gradually taught myself, and then as I got a bit older I was like, might as well do other people's makeup too. I put makeup on for me, myself and I. If you want to cake your face in makeup, then do it. If you want to go out and wear bloody bright green eyeshadow with a big yellow wing, then do it. Best date I've ever been on? Definitely my date with one of my now friends called Seb. We both went to Spoons and got absolutely pissed. I couldn't walk after the date.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I really need to think about what I say before I say it. It was worth going on the date because I made a friend. Honestly girls, if you want a top tier date and you like a bit of a drink, go out with Seb. Okay, do you think you're romantic? No. Guys, I'm just trying to clip my mic back on. What's that song when there's that Vine thing where the girls have got like the hoods and oh la na na na. I've been trying to think of that for ages. It's been really bugging me. Have you ever been in the news? Yes, I have actually. The local newspaper. When I was in primary school, I won a competition with some firemen that came in the school, and I got a certificate, and I got to stand outside my primary school when I was in year 2 holding the certificate with this big fireman next to me, and it went in the local newspaper. But now when you go on Google and search my primary school, if you scroll down far enough, there's a photo of me with a little bob and fringe, like with this fireman next to me. I was gassed though, to be fair. Main fears of starting this channel. I am very harsh on myself anyway, and all I think about constantly is what other people think about me. And you should never feel that way, and I don't want anybody else to feel that way. Like I always give the advice to my friends, like don't think, it doesn't matter what other people think of you, but When it comes to me, I let it get to me too much, and I will overthink and overthink. I'll let it really get to me. So in some ways this is quite like a jump for me, because I wouldn't have done this before, because it would have been just too much, like putting myself out there. But I think I just kind of thought, like, I'm in lockdown, so do what I want. Did I say that? Do what I want, mate. So that is it for my first video. I know it was a bit of a boring one, but I just felt like I needed to do something just quite simple for the first one. I hope I wasn't too disappointing. Like and subscribe, it would mean a lot. It would really help me out. You don't have to, but if you do, I would very much appreciate it. And I will love you forever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Treat people with kindness. Bye guys. We'll be a fine line. We'll be